everyone. I really wanted to film this facing my bed, but the best lighting is facing these big windows. But today is going to be a massive shoe haul. Massive. Designer shoes, budget-friendly shoes, the works. I've got some from Net-a-Porter. I've got the Real, I've got Forever 21 and Fashion Nova. And 4, 5, 6, 10, like at least 12 pairs of shoes. And that's a little ridiculous, but yes. So my hair is just in a ponytail because I'm about to get in the shower. I obviously need to get my roots done, but I'm just hanging out in my robe. I'm going to show you guys the shoes, and I'll even do cutaways so you guys can see what they look like on. Yes, let's get started. I also have 2 clothing items from the Real that I want to show you guys. I'll just show you guys those really quickly. I wanted a black blazer, so I grabbed this one from Michael Kors. I don't really shop at Michael Kors that often. I went through a big phase where I loved their bags, but I saw this and I really liked the just traditional simplistic blazer. We've got the 2 buttons. The exposed stitching here is just a wool blazer, very classy, super simple, super easy to throw onto everything. And then I also, and that was probably around $31 off the Real. If you can look, you can get really good deals. And I don't know what the retail price. I do know the retail price of this one. This is a Diane von Furstenberg blazer. I believe this is vintage, but I don't really remember exactly because it was a while ago. But it is a nude blazer. I wanted a black blazer and a nude blazer. This one's a little bit more fitted, and it has some pinstriping detail. This was originally $810 and I got it for $36. Let me say that again. $810 and I got it for $36. I think this is a size 6. Where's the sizing on this? It's either a size 6 or a size 8, but it's a little bit snug. I'm a true medium everywhere. I wear like size 27 to 28 in jeans, and I've got pretty large boobs. So I'm a true medium, and I think this one, the Michael Kors is a size 6, so I think this is a size 8, but it's snugger than the Michael Kors. Women's clothing, let's just talk about that for a second, is the most random thing that's ever happened. The sizes there don't even make any sense. So we'll go ahead and I'll start with shoes from the Real since we're on that train. These I have been wanting and I've been looking at for so long, and I finally decided to get them. They went on major sale. I think that when I was looking at them, they were $195, and then they got put into the real big sale for $110, and then they dropped to $78. This is a pair of Jean Vito Rossi suede, kind of foresty green shoes. These are the most beautiful, well-made shoes I've ever seen. Like, they feel so amazing. I can't even get over it. The suede is otherworldly, and they're barely used. You can see a little bit of wear to the bottom, but obviously I did get them off the Real. And there's a little bit of discoloration here to the sole, just the tiniest little bit to the side. But the peep toe, the suede is in perfect condition. The heel is in perfect condition. I love these, and they just kind of lace up on your foot. These are going to be great autumn, fall, and winter shoes, but I also think that you can totally wear these in summertime. They're a great little shooty. I love how high they go up here, and I'm going to insert a cutaway of me wearing these. Love them. Very nice high heel. Just like when you put them on, they just feel so luxurious. I love them so much. And again, I think they were about $78. I don't really remember the prices on a lot of these though, because I had them for quite a while. I'm not farting, I'm moving my hand on this leather bench. Okay, next up. Okay, these I saw and I waited to buy for a little. These are a pair of ivory shoes. I really wanted some white ivory shoes, and you can see the bottom's a little bit more worn on these, pretty worn actually. These are vintage though, so I expected that. But they've got the reinforced toe here, and this is a pair of ivory court shoes from Chanel. So they are just a beautiful ivory smooth leather. They have a little bit of discoloration to some places. I love this tiny little CC detail here. Very kind of small, petite little heel, a super pointed toe, very like old lady churchy, and I love every second of that. Such beautiful quality, a great summer shoe, a great school shoe for me. They're like really low to the ground, but they're still very beautiful. And my Chanel black shoes are literally the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned. So I have high hopes for these. The soles are perfect. The heels are perfect. I love them. And again, they are probably a little bit more expensive because they are Chanel, but I don't know exactly how much they were. All I know is I liked them. I've been looking at them for a while, and I decided just to go for it. This pair of shoes are these, and I have worn these. Oh, I have 5 pairs. I forgot about one of these. I have worn these a bunch, and the color, as you can see, you would not think that. But the one thing I do want to talk about is the heel on these, because after one wear, this little heel stub got pretty run down. And these are a pair of Prada peep toes in a mint green distressed leather. And I kind of wasn't that surprised because the in the fro, or Victoria says that her Prada boots kind of had issues with the heel. So I'm just thinking maybe it's a fault in Prada shoes here, but I do have extra toe caps that I can use and put on these. So we'll see. I don't really know. I mean, look, let's look at them. Can you see? Like, they just literally look like they are falling apart. And when I got them, they were perfect. So who knows? But these are the most comfortable shoes ever. We've got a very meaty heel on them. I love this kind of corked heel, and I love the green. I have a lot of bright clothes, a lot of rainbow stuff, a lot of patterned dresses with this shade in them, and I literally have gotten so much wear out of them. They're such a perfect summer shoe with a little peep toe here. They add such a fun pop of color, and once you'll see some shoes like this in a minute that are very bright. I've been trying to add some color into my heels. I love these. I wore these all day without any problem to them. So comfortable. I love these. I'm gonna say probably around $90. I'm not sure though. I think these were 76 bucks, $70. This is a pair of nude pointed toe shoes. Okay, I had my Louboutins, which you guys know broke, and they're in my best and worst designer products video as one of the worst products because I wore them like twice. My little sister put them on and they snapped. And we have the same size foot. It wasn't like she's like a psychopath or anything. They just, I don't think the Real sold them to me in the condition that they actually were, if that makes sense, because they were still pretty pricey. I only got them probably 40% off, which is a great deal when it's still pretty pricey for a shoe that's gonna snap. You know, I paid at least over $200 for sure. But I found these and I loved the way these looked. And I have worn them out and I love them. I think they're so beautiful. I love a good pointed toe shoe. It's just everything to me. This is a great nude color for me. And they have this like bronzy zipper detail all the way around here. These are a pair of Givenchy shoes, and I had put these in my obsessions list, and then they went on sale and I was so excited. I've worn them with the sticker on, so the sticker's all messed up, but I do love these. They're great heel height. They're pretty short, so comfortable, so easy to walk in. Again, cutouts will be inserted of all of these shoes, but they're beautiful. I love them. And I had never owned a pair of Givenchy shoes before, so, or Prada, and I got Prada and Givenchy. Got some boots, and it's kind of random to get a pair of, oh my dad's drilling out on my balcony. Sorry. He's putting like our pergola, like a windstorm hit it and threw it off. So he has to redo it. And it's like the balcony is like an L shape. So part of it's near me. Hi, Dad. These are a pair of Diane von Furstenberg suede boots. And it's a little weird to get a pair of suede boots right now, but I was missing a pair of normal length. And I'm saying like not over the knee, a brown, light colored suede shoe. I was missing this in my fall and winter wardrobe, and I saw these and I loved them. I loved the detail of silver right here. I think these were like, again, around $70. They've got this little silver mark here, and I did not just buy all these at the same time, by the way. Okay, just so you know, this is a collection of things that I've purchased within like the last 4 or 5 months. But I love them. I love the wedge boot. I love Diane von Furstenberg. I don't know why. Obviously I haven't worn these yet because it is still spring, summer, but for school, these are gonna be amazing. Just a little almond-toed boot. First, because I was on a major hunt for a pair of hot pink shoes. And I found a lot of pink shoes, but a lot of them are like blushy tones, and a lot of them err on the side of like being more rosy, and I wanted something neon pink. And when I saw these, I was like, that's it. I really want some still that are like a closed toe shoe, but I actually am pretty damn happy with these. I don't think I need the closed toe for a while. They are neon. They are neon pink, and I love them. They've got a really decent sized heel. Like they're so low, but they're quite low heel wise. So they're so easy to walk in. You've got this strap here on the side that's going to really actually hold your foot in, and then it kind of crisscrosses over here at the front. A square toe, patent leather. These are by the brand Anne Michelle, and I believe I got these on sale on Fashion Nova. I found both of the shoes that I was looking at Fashion Nova because I got a notification for their big old 30 to 80% off sale. And I think these were probably in the $20 range. How freaking amazing are these? I've been walking around the house in my robe in these. The next pair of Fashion Nova shoes, again, are a boot, which some people are going to be like, why are you buying boots in spring, summer? But it's because I wear boots to school all the time. And this kind of boot here, this is my everyday shoe. So it's a pointed toe, black, smooth leather shoe. You've got the silver hardware zipper here, and it's very nice and padded throughout. But I loved, when I showed my mom these, she was like, because she's never gonna be like, ooh, those are horrible. She will. I mean, she honestly will. But my dad was like, those are not very good. But I love them because this is the heel. It is a clear Perspex heel, and it kind of fans out here at the bottom. It makes it so easy to walk in though, because you add like a bigger footprint on your heel as you're walking, which I love. And it's just plastic. These were, again, I think $22 or something. So I was so excited to have these. I'll wear these constantly though. Like I love this shape of the boot. Like I love this. I was looking for something like this that's high up on my ankle, but has a really nice tall heel. Because I have a pair of just my plain black boots that I got from Mark Fisher maybe. And they're just a little low heel wise. And a little long toe wise. Because I had a Forever 21, I realized I just said like 3 times. But I had a Forever 21 pair of shoes, of black boots that I just literally wore to hell. But they were the most classic, like pretty shoes. Okay, I've got 4 pairs of Forever 21 heels. The first pair are from Liliana by Forever 21, and this is what they look like. Remember, I said I was into pink. I really wanted some pink shoes. These are obviously bubblegum compared to these, but they are a slide, which I was also looking to get some more like sandally heels. but these have the clear plastic slide part. So the color of this shoe does all the talking, and you have a really squared heel, which I really like that detail, square toe. You also have little cutouts here within this perspex because, oh, I forgot 2 pairs of shoes I'm gonna show you. So I said 12, you're more looking at like 14. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. But anyways, it does have these little clear, or these little holes here, so your foot's not gonna get all sweaty inside of these. Love these. These are so comfortable. A little bit weird to walk in because it's such a chunky heel that it kind of like, I'm used to walking in stilettos, so I'm always like, whoa, I have room to like stand. I don't know, but I do love those. And I think these were probably 20, I think they were $24. Then I grabbed these, again, another pair of slide shoes, and these reminded me a lot of the Chanel shoes that are going around like this that have the CCs embedded here. But they are just in this beautiful baby blue color. They've got, again, that clear perspex here. I have a lot of blue and white stuff. A lot of like stuff that I got from Amsterdam is in this color scheme. I thought it would be really nice with just a pair of jeans or just like a white shirt or a blazer. Anything really would be so super nice with these. They are a little bit narrow here, and I have very narrow feet. And if they're feeling narrow here on me, that would be something to worry about. It's like they don't come up enough. Like this section here is really quite flat to the shoe, so you just be warned, because if you have narrow feet, they're even a little bit of a squeeze, and I have very narrow feet. But yeah, again, a very nice, like decent short heel, super easy to walk in, super comfortable. They are gonna go like this though, because this is so short, they're gonna be like a flip-flop where they like just come and slap back up at your foot. So it can be a little bit of a feeling at first, but really nice and easy. I have a drawer full of my new stuff that I keep new stuff in. So I remember to wear it and use it. Okay, we're gonna do a Forever 21 haul after this, like just a clothing haul. I have these as well from Liliana. So you can see this perspex stuff is a trend right now with me. I like it. I feel like it makes my foot look really elongated, and I love it on sandals or shoes. We have this nice chunky kind of rounded band at the toe. All of these are square toed. Once again, got a pretty decent sized heel. This one is a pretty tall heel, but it's also very chunky, so it's easy to walk in. We have a very like, I feel like, I don't want to say universal because if people have wide feet, but I feel like this band that goes across here is done right. It kind of steps up. I don't know, like this, I feel like they're so flat to the shoe. Can you even see that? And this one kind of puffs up a little bit, so it's your foot can actually squeeze in there, because the part of your foot that's the widest is going to be by the toes. You know what I mean? Well, for most people, I feel like, anyways. But yeah, love these. I have a jumpsuit that I think I'm gonna look so cute with these. These reminded me of a pair of Gianvito Rossi's that I saw on Net-a-Porter, except for the Gianvito Rossi ones were bedazzled here. But these have the same square toe stiletto vibe. It's like a flip-flop. So these are gonna be like, Lydia Millen calls these like a Marmite shoe. Some people are gonna hate these. I kind of didn't love them at first, but I saw them styled with a pair of leather joggers from Forever 21, which I did buy, which you'll see in the haul. And I really liked them that way. So they're, again, a really nice short little heel. This is funny because these are both Forever 21 brand, and the other two are Liliana or Iliana. But this one is narrow and this one is kind of wide. I feel like where this stretches out is on the narrowest part of your foot, and it can go pretty big. But again, very easy to walk in. Not a problem at all for me. Just something that you might want to be mindful of. And then we've got these pair of shoes, which I call my Cinderella shoes, and I just spend my time walking around in these. I got these from Nordstrom Rack from Wild Diva Lounge. I believe these are $24, but they are a totally clear Perspex shoe with a nude patent leather sole. They can get a little foggy, but they also do have little vents here, like 3 little hole vents. And I don't really have a problem with them. They don't look bad on me when I wear them. I never feel like that. But I love these. When I wear these, I feel like my legs look 10 bajillion miles long. I already have quite long legs, so I love accentuating them. And I love this. I'm 5'9", so I'm kind of tall for a girl. But I just love these. I think that this shoe is just so beautiful. It makes me feel like a freaking princess. It makes me feel like Cinderella, and I love them. And I bought another pair of shoes from Nordstrom, which I'm going to show you right now, that make me feel like I am Snow White. And these are from Chase and Chloe, and they're a little bit wide on me, so I did add, they're a little bit big, a little bit wide. I added this, and I added a toe guard as well. So you can see they were pretty big, but they were on sale and we're not accepting returns. And I still love them so much that I can't even, but these are so tall. I love them though. They are a pair of yellow shoes, and they've got this little fringy, fluffy, and I've seen these elsewhere, this fluffy fringe kind of vibe. So I'm assuming a designer did it first, but I feel like they bow out here. Like where your foot comes in naturally a little bit from where your toes end, they kind of bow out. So I don't know, but I love these. Again, pointed toe shoe. This is just very me in style. So love those so much. And then we're going to talk about the last 2 pairs of shoes, which are definitely my faves. And I bought 1 pair and I had them for a week, and I had already worn them 3 times. So I knew that I was going to get the other pair, because I was like, I'll get both. And then I was like, let's wait, let's see. These are a pair of Castaner wedges. I've mentioned Lydia and Victoria already. If you know who they are, then you know where these are from, or what these are. But I decided to get the classic ivory shoe. These are the Carina. These are the Carina in ivory. They're the 60 millimeter, and these are in an size Italian 38, which is like a 7.5. I'm usually an 8, and these fit me perfect. But these tie around your ankles with these straps, and then you just have this beautiful kind of ivory canvas toe. These ones, the Carina, are really round right here. I have worn the heck out of these, and they're kind of ivory, so you can kind of see like my foot. It's kind of gross, but I live in the middle of nowhere, like pastures everywhere and dirt everywhere, so it's kind of like hard to whatever. But I've managed to keep these pretty clean. There's a little touch here from my boyfriend's work boots. He works in the oil field, so anyways, I love these. These were $135. They are just a classic espadrille. I opted for them in the 60 millimeter in this ivory shade because I thought I would get a lot of wear out of them this way, and I have. I've worn them a lot, and I even have a picture which I can insert of me wearing these I'm a charity hostess for a golf tournament where I live, and these are in the picture. I was wearing these in the picture, and I feel like my legs look so nice and long and so pretty, and I love them. So once those happened, when I bought those originally, I bought the ivory ones, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot to wear with them because I have a lot of black in my wardrobe. And then I've literally found everything I put on, I'm like, Castaner wedges. So I was initially gonna buy these first, but then I decided to go for the ivory because those are the ones that I fell in love with when Lydia posted them. So I decided, okay, we'll keep those around. I'll keep those ones. And then I saw a video when I was looking at how she styled them, like typed in Lydia Millen Castaner wedges or whatever to see how she styles them, because she styles them a lot with floaty dresses and stuff. But she's like, oh, this year, I think it might have been last year, but whatever, I opted for the black ones. And I was like, oh, cool. But I didn't want I'd seen the black ones that are in that style, but the heel is still that weedy color and stuff like that. And the backing is still that like tweed brown color, but just the toe cap is essentially black and the straps are black. And I was like, oh, I already have like cheaper wedges that kind of look like that a little bit. They don't tie around the ankle and they're not closed toe, but they're similar enough that I was like, I don't really want that. But then I saw these, and this is what Lydia hauled. These are the 80 millimeter, so they're bigger heel wise and they're heavier for sure. These are the Kiara. So they have the round toe still, size 38, super beautiful the way they tie up. The only thing that is different is this design here. It kind of goes to a V at your foot. I think I like the Karina a little bit more. I think that looks a little bit more flattering on my foot, but I love these and I will get so much wear out of these because every time I put on the white ones, I was thinking about outfits I could wear with the black ones. So once I wore those 4 times in a week, I was like, I'm gonna get the black ones. And these were a little bit more pricey, probably because the heel is a little bit bigger and this this Kiara style is a little bit more pricey. These were $170. I got these both from Net-a-Porter, but this is what they look like. I love them. I'm gonna show you guys all of these on. Enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Stay tuned for my Forever 21 haul. Bye guys.